I was setting the phone. Setting. Hope you can see me and I can see you. How are you doing, YouTube fam? Hope you're good. I'm good too. Welcome to another episode of Biruzeki Vlogs. I'm currently at my grandmother's place. That's my mama's place because there was an emergency that I needed to come and attend to. I'm in the kitchen and it happens that there is no bulb up there. So I have to use the ratio that uses a bulb. I know the kitchen is messy but clean. So I wanna clean. I've just had this from outside because I need to light the fire and make some breakfast. I wanna clean the kitchen, clean here and there while cooking and making stories. So story time. And please, if you're in this video and you haven't watched the previous video, go there and watch it. This is herbal medicine. This is where milk is being kept. Look. I wanna put this phone. Let me sweep first. I don't know the angle that I'm gonna put this phone, but I'm gonna look for an angle to put it. This is how my life in the village is taking me. I don't know how your day is going on. Okay, comment down below. Or if you're in the Premier Gang and you're watching this, comment and say this is how my day has been, or this is how the day is taking me. I love that this was built because usually it was these 3 stones that were here. Oops. I wish I had seen how the camera was recording. Ooh. I know my aunt, when she comes and finds that there was no bulb, she'll be like, why didn't you people say? But this one will manage. I don't know where they put the ash. Oh, it's being put in here. You know, I don't. Can you see me? You can see me. Can you see me? Yeah, you can. I'll be recording. There's no need of you guys sing my voice. Sing. What's in the koi? Let me set. I'm setting it here on this. Do. My phone almost fell. Hope I'm visible. If I'm not visible, you're used to seeing me. Oh, the smoke. There is fire. If I wouldn't have done this, I could have put my hand like this and found fire in there. And it could have burnt me. I love this place because when it was 3 stones, we could sit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the stones are in the middle here, then burn, roast maize in the center, others are sitting there, all over every cool story. I remember it was in 207 clashes the clashes where Kenyans were fighting amongst each other, we did that a lot. All the grandchildren, we were sent here at my granny's place. And we could like story now and then, do stories, eat. We couldn't even sleep in the bedrooms. We could sleep in the sitting areas. And if you're tuning in this and you like, I've not seen the rest of the parts of the house, go to the video that's before this, because they are gonna be like following each other. A video that's before this, go there, watch the video and comment that I was watching the other video and I had to start from here in order to like understand what's going on. Watch all the videos till the end. Yeah. So during that time, that's when we could all do all these, and the December periods. That's when we like gather, the all of us in this place, have story time. You know, when you gather everybody is gathered here, it's a good feeling. Wait until everybody is going away. Like everybody is going to their place. Hey, my granny feels bad. It's like, can't even two remain? I want two of you to even remain. You can't go all of you at the same time. But you usually don't go all of us at the same time. A few start, some just like that, until we are done, until all of us are gone. But it always feels lonely when you are used to some visitors and then they go. Then the whole house remains with two people. I'm looking for a sufuria, a pot, to make tea. No, I'll have to wash. The phone is full of ash. Let me set it. Nchireri komari. Ngari gosanya ntokerini. Ndete korosi akachati. Ndete korosi nyingi.
Amaemba nararieme imatushinara sengonyora machani we
Kunyunda machani
areza timetita kabesra
konyariginda
sariri kona orana arale kwere nduge kaba kamata
A thing about using these types, you'll be full of soot when you're done. Na vile vinare this car. Hope I'll know how to set these. Hey, look at that. I'm moving this. Hey, I hope it's fine. Cause hey, whew. What's next? I don't know if this pot goes deep in it or it sits. It's okay. The person really raised this place so high. Hi, Suru. You know, hope it's visible. Whatever I'm doing is visible. I'll be just adjusting here and there. You know, one thing that I've noticed, today I'm in Adera. This cloth that I'm wearing is Adera. Most of the people know when they see a lady in Adera, it's like they're putting nothing underneath, of which it's true. Most of the ladies, when they are doing deras, they don't have anything underneath. You just put this long cloth and like that. That's when you are not going anywhere. If you are within the house, that's good. Because in the house, that's your privacy. Comment down below when you're doing deras. Do you usually like, how can I say it? Do you usually do maybe any other cloth from the inside? Because with me today, you have to do other clothes. Like if I... No, chira na vekire, chiaokire. I have to do other clothes. Because if I don't do other clothes, when I'm going out, if I don't do other clothes and I fall down, hey, everything is gonna be visible. Hope it's gonna light up. It is. The fire turned off. These are the challenges when you're using firewood. The voices you're hearing from the background, that's my granny. I was talking to her off camera. She told me that her medicine is over. It ended a day ago. But hey, do diabetic people have leg pains? Or is it old age that's giving her the leg pains? I'm gonna lose up with lighting this firewood. They've lighted up. Ooh, after a long work and pouring some matchsticks down here. I remember when we were young, the first time my sister did lit firewood, my mama sent her, told her, go light the fire. You know what she did? I don't know if you can see me. I can see you. You know what she did? She lit the fire. The firewood was not dry. She lit up the fire, and after a few times it did not light up. She took the water, the bathing water that she was told to warm, poured into the wood, into the fire, and the fire was off. And then my mama asked her, did you do what I told you? She was like, I tried lighting it up and it didn't. I took water, poured it in it. I remember that day, canes flew, slippers, the pata pata. Was it a pata? The red and blue slippers that we usually take to schools, boarding schools, that one, they flew, shoop. That's a story for my sister. Hey, flew. Whew. This is like the pantry. There is sugar I'm looking for. The place is not dirty. I know someone might think the place is dirty. It's not dirty. It's only that it stayed for long and it needs like repainting. Because you can see this room was painted pink. This is pink and it's been long since the last time they did a repainting. I'm looking for majani tea leaves because I'm seeing the sugar. I don't see the tea leaves. You remember that I told you these? You see this? It's just this is used when a lady has been married and you've been taken, like people from your side are coming to see where you were married. They cook wheat flour. They cook wheat or millet. They cook millet ugali and place it in here and then look for leaves, banana leaves. They cover it with it. This we call it, not to tell. I don't remember the name of this in Kisii. That name is so difficult. I've forgotten it. This is what we usually do, use it. This from here, in mkeka. And this, I need to have someone to translate mkeka. If you are a Swahili person and you've heard the word mkeka, please comment down below. Tell me what mkeka is in English. This is what, do I say the like papyrus they used to make here? And this is cow skin. real cow skin that's used to seal here. On the top, they use not a foil, not anything, but traditionally banana leaves is what covers there. Whew. I almost forgot adding firewood. I thought the little that I did put is enough. Ooh. With this type of cooking place, you need to make sure that the firewood is dry. If it's not dry, it won't light up. Like this is wood from the tea that was cut down. They light so well. It can be used like a broom. Ooh. This is milk directly from the cow. I have to pass it through a sieve. I don't know why, but that's how I was brought up. That's how I was told. Tea leaves. Sorry. This is sugar. I don't want to put it immediately. I want to put the sugar on the sieve, so that when the tea starts to boil and I put it in there, the tea won't pour. Hey, you fire. You need to light up. Wait. I'm here ready with the sugar, because the firewood is deep in there. I can't be pulling it one by one. Ready. Chup. This is what I usually do. Once it started boiling and the fire is increasing, or you can put a cup. Hey, the fire. Ooh. They usually say when it pours like that into the it's like you're burning the cow's teats. Hope it won't smell, because you know burnt milk smell. I need to look for a kamata. If it rises up again, it's gonna pop. It is poured twice. Today the cow's teats are not going to survive. I'm ready with this. Let me hold it like this. this firewood is so heavy. See? It's like it's quarreling. You let the tea pour down. I'm holding this because I need the tea to cook. Hey. Oui. Bunoro. Be koro tay. What? I'm looking for firewood. If I don't do this now, once the visitors are here, I won't be able to do it again. So let me give you a quick tour of the rest of the house. So, though I won't be going to each and every room, I'll just show you like roughly, because accessing other rooms you need permission. I'd say like, can I vlog here? Are you comfortable me showing? But I can't show you. So this is the cough. So my grandma's place, since she was the first wife, like other kids, when the other wives were married, at first they didn't have houses to stay, so they used to stay in the same house. When the second wife was built the house, it was not that big, so other kids used to come sleep in my grandma's house at the step kids. That's why my grandma's house, out of all of them, it's the biggest of them all. So welcome to our quick tour. Behind me is the grazing unit. It's not a zero grazing unit, but a unit where cows sleep. As you can see over there, there is cow dung. That's where they sleep. At first they used to sleep there, but now like you let the place settle for a while. This is the kitchen garden kitchen. Oh, I'm used to saying the kitchen garden. This used to be a tank. These stones that are here, there used to be a big round tank that was cemented, but it cracked down below, so the other one was bought and this came here. So from the kitchen, this is the entry to the kitchen. This seat is usually here. This is where my granny sleeps at times when she wants that just to be on the shade outside. This is where she sleeps. You can see that's a tiny mattress and her sweater, her pullover. Then you enter into the house. More lights, it's needed. Hope it's shining. Yeah. Then this is the entry to the house from the kitchen section. As you enter like this is where they put utensils. Underneath is where the pots take place. This is just the table where you can chop each and everything. A kitchen to sit on. I'm kind of quick because they're almost here, because once they're here you can't vlog. And you go in it. This is the pantry I showed you earlier. Extra foods, extra maize that ain't in use. And here there is this gas cooker. This gas cooker is older than me, older than my mother. My granny tells me that it's still working. Salt for the cows. This is where the cows, like when you are taking dairy milk, you fetch it using this basin. All of it, we use it as a measuring equipment too. The salt that you mix with the dairy milk. A wheelbarrow is there. Extra box. This is where I'm going to get the utensils that will be used by the visitors. A lamp is there once the electricity is going. This is paraffin that is in use. It's a small pantry, and at times there was a bed in here. That's why you can see the passes over there. There was a bed in here that we kind of like, when you are lots of you, you sleep here, but nowadays it's no longer there. And this is where the cooking area, this is the chimney. I don't know if it's the chimney or chimney. Comment down below. This is the chimney area. This is where cooking takes place. Spinning. Yeah. Then you go like this. You'll meet the corridor. Something that women long time ago did, they had this rope in the house. When the rain is raining, you hang your things. This is one of the rooms. I can't go in there, but that's where my granny sleeps. If you can note, there are clutches over there. It's messy, but let me go. I just removed these ones from there, come place it here. My aunt disrupted them. The medicines. I need to filter these, but mostly old people, they don't like it when you throw these away. They say when the medicine is over and they're alone, they can show someone, this is the type of medicine that I take. A box for a TV, kawaida, you won't throw away that box. You will never try do that, cause hell is gonna break loose. Put it in here. That's the crutches. Yeah, there are crutches. There are so many of them, but my granny loves only using the wooden sticks ones. She says they're lighter and she can walk well. There is this one that she uses at times, and there is this one too that she uses at times. There are so many others. I'm sure they're behind there. Yeah, the shukas that I arranged, my aunt just came and shook them. This is the wardrobe area here, and this, I haven't spread this bed. I don't want to show you guys. Taurus. You can see it has a white bed sheet. My granny. That was quick. That's like the first room. The other rooms are this way. Yeah, I'm showing you this section. This is the corridor only, and this is the bathroom. Washroom and bathroom, but here is the bathroom. We do put tins container, but that is the washroom. I'm not gonna film there. This is another room. It's messy in between because I couldn't arrange all the places at once. I have to do what? Do where visitors pass through. If you know, you know. This is another room. Yeah, and if you know them kekas over there. This is another way out. When you're coming in, you wanna fetch water, you'll go from here, come directly, fetch water here. And when guys used to pass this way, they go like this. This place is blocked because of those people who are stealing water and leaving the tap running. They go sleep in there, the tank. And from here, you go directly to the garden. As simple as that. That's a very quick house tour. Now I need to look for utensils. My granny told me they're somewhere. Yeah, they're here. I don't know which ones to use. Oops. I don't know which ones. I love these. I used to drink porridge. I don't know which ones to use. These or those. Or those. I was told that people who are coming, they are 6. You'll find that these plates, my granny started them with life with. If I dare break even a thing, I dare answer. Why did you break the utensils? This is soot. Hey, how many of them did I bring out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see, they even have a mark. You can imagine what ages those plates were bought. We were talking stories and I asked her, did you ever plait your hair or can we plait it right now? She was like, no, I can't plait my hair right now because I didn't even plait it when I was a girl. I was like, why didn't you plait your hair when you were a girl? She told me the husband, who was my grandfather, told her, this is even funnier than I thought, told her that if she plaits her hair, the hair goes directly into the food. I think these plates are enough. That the hair will go to the food while she's cooking. These men were stingy and dictators. If my grandfather sees this video, I'm gonna be slaughtered. So he used to say that it will go directly into the food. Like how? I asked her, but there were those small clothes that you used to put on your hat. Yes, that he wasn't a type to let someone have his own money. He didn't want the wives to have money. So you can't have money to plait your hair. And if you don't have money to plait your hair, you will have to shave because you won't be going to him like, I need money to plait my hair. I know till right now there are men who are like that. That's what my grandmother was telling. And when the second wife was married, she came with the hair and she started plaiting. The same grandfather told her that shave your hair cause you can't like be doing what? You can't be cooking the food, the air will go into the food. Then the second wife told him, you know what? I even feel like laughing. They used to pluck tea. They were plucking tea. You know, I'm like kind of direct translating from Kisii to English. And it's kind of hard for me. But I'll have to try. They used to pluck tea. Earlier in the morning while I was coming up here, you saw there was a section where tea was. It's so big. So they used to pluck tea. And they carry the tea to the buying center on the head with that thing that I showed you was on the one drop up there. So she told him, how can I carry that? My head will feel painful. And that's how he left the second wife to plait her hair. And my grandma thought, like, if this has happened, let me plait my hair. She told me that she couldn't even take it anymore. Because she tried plaiting and her scalp felt painful. It felt so uncomfortable. So at long last, she didn't like continue plaiting the hair. And that was it. I asked her, can we now plait your hair since right now nobody will be asking you da. The only thing us grandchildren would be like, grandma needs to be plaited hair. Can we plait your hair? She told me like, no, I can't even stand plaiting hair. My scalp is too soft to tolerate any pain on my head. But she has sweet gray hair. Ooh. Even me, I have one gray hair somewhere in between. There are one or two somewhere here, but they are not visible with these locks. The day I'll remove them, you'll see it. While I'm combing, it's visible. Me, something I inherited from my great-grandparents. Let's look for cups. I'll just clean cups that will be used to drink water. These ones. That's enough. Whoa! My aunt told me tea will be drunk. These utensils were so many. especially the cups, because my mama bought the cups and there were so many. I don't know if they broke down one by one and they were over. I fail to understand. But I think the cups broke because they were so many. She had bought these type of cups. But right now I can only see that one, no other. Oh, there are cups used to drink water over here. Instead of taking the glassed ones, let me take these ones. 1, 2, 3. Oh. I need to wash them quicker, because once the veggies are here, I'll start cooking. Cup. Yeah, I'm seeing this cup. You know, we have this cup back at home. We have this cup. My mama bought them so many. She was in welfare. There is this welfare, we call them chama, where you buy utensils for each other. My mom, I remember she was given these, plenty of them, and she divided them into 2. But now there are only 2. That one and this one. I'll use this one to drink tea. Hope it won't break. Let me take these plastic cups. We use them. Mission buying my granny. Oops. Below 15. Mission buying my granny utensils. You'll have to bear with me if you see any darkness while I'm in the house, because the kitchen section's bulb is not working. I'll mix the cups with these ones. There are some plates here. Let me wash those ones. It's getting darker and darker. Bear with me. Let me wash plates. Hope you're enjoying this video as it comes raw and filtered. I don't wanna add I don't wanna hide some things so that you can see like this girl hide. I'm giving you raw as it is. If you saw anything that's shaggy, you saw it. Don't come at me. This Dara wants to make me look homeless, and I'm home for now. It's going like this and like this. Shook. Let me. It's me. Let me be quick, because time is not going to be on my side when I'm get caught. I'll have to zoom in, pull my chair back. Story time while we wash utensils. And with me, I'll have to fit down. I've not a very big house and my back is not doing well. That's why I had to go buy a mop, a stick mop. Because if I wouldn't have bought, hey, I could have sung Hallelujah Hosanna. One thing I love about my grandmother, you know, when she got married, she was a very young girl. Those people you hear who were married at 15, my grandmother was one of them, who was married at 15 years old. And a thing I love about her, she empowered her kids so much because of the mistreatment that she was facing with the husband that she had. And still, she's empowering us, the grandkids. When we're having private talks, she won't be asking, there are those grandmothers who will see you and be like, when are you getting married? Why can't I see great grandkids? this and that. She's not that type. She will tell you have your money, because men out here, disclaimer, not all men. Don't come at me saying that I said all men. Not all men. There are men out here who love their women, who are so responsible, who provide. They won't be like giving blames and excuses that if you do this, this is gonna happen, to like skive responsibilities. No, they are good men. So with her, she said, have your own money, because if you don't have your own money and you go into a man's house, you're gonna see dust. That's what she was telling me. First thing when you come, greet her, how are you? Are you good? If you don't have a job, have you gotten a job? Because long ago, women were never educated. With her, she's not an educated woman. So she empowered her kids to educate their kids, to educate her grandkids. That's what she did. I don't like this when you have white buckets and they have the black suits. That usually happens when you have this green. Yeah, so my grandmother empowered her kids to empower their kids. We had a conversation and she was like, never, my kid, never, my grandbaby, never go to a man's house if you don't have a staple source of income, or if you don't have money. Because what she went through, okay. With her, I asked her, you know, at other homes, the first wife always allows. You have the power to allow your man to marry a second wife, a third wife, or not, because consent has to be asked. And you have to give your permission. She was like, I went through so much pain. I felt like, let another woman come so that like I see, will he not be hard on me anymore? That's what she told me. Will he not be hard on me that more? Those are stories that she was telling us when we usually come here for family reunion. Let me breathe. So she said that way, but she thought that if her letting other women come, the man would be kind of lenient and allow her do some things. But by the time the other women were coming, she was kind of used to a point like, for example, plaiting the hair. She didn't see any need of plaiting the hair. But now, we grandkids, we are plaiting our hair as well. It's you to decide to shave it or keep it. It's up to you. With me, I don't want someone who like look down on me. If I am to marry, please God, wherever that man is, let him not be that type of man. Because with me, I'm not that kind of a fighter. I'm not. That's one thing that I let you guys know. If I'm not, in terms of relationships, I'm not a fighter. If we be here and you're telling me this and this and that, I'll just tell you, do you go ahead, do what you want to do. With me, I'm out. I can't do it. Just look for someone who will do all what you want. I'm not that type of a fighter. I value my peace more than anything else. I'd rather stay without that man that people talk about. I'd rather not. Oh, I've tried it. Let's go bring water. My mom, with me, I'd say I'd rather not fight on that. My peace and sanity is so important. Because will you be the first or last woman to have a man in this life? Eh? Tell me, Abby, will I? Eh? Or will I be the first or last person to be ever single in this world? This phone is now this thing. Let me, because if it falls down again like the other one felt and blacked out, I won't be having a phone to use. At least it's now dirty. It's clean, dirty. Hey, it's now clean. It does not have all that dirt. Yeah, as I was saying, some of us out here, we are not fighters. I even think that's what has made me stay single for all these years. If I were a fighter, maybe I would be somewhere with someone trying to be a fighter, trying to fight more and more. There's some bullshit with me I can't tolerate. And the way I was nurtured, the way I was brought up, I was never told to depend on someone. That's one thing. If I stay with you and see you have some shenanigans that don't give me peace, shoot, guy, I'll pick up my peace. I'd rather hammer like a Kikuyu. I'd rather move out like the Kikuyu ladies do. They move out with everything. I'd rather do that, spoil my name, than just be saying and be called you're someone's person. Or we don't need those names, because long time ago, women could get married, like the privileges that men had. Women could get married. Let me move far from this water as it's fishing, because it's kind of bringing background noise. Women could get married and go have homes somewhere. If they're having problems, if you have a problem, you can't go to your parent and be like, I have a problem. They'll tell you, go back to your man's house, without even solving that problem. And you'll be staying there suffering. Gone are the days that such a thing happened. And women who are never married used to be so disrespected in Africa. If you are an African, comment down below. Bear with me. You could be so disrespected, you couldn't have respect in the society. Gone are the days when such a things could be tolerated. This water is full. That's what even my mama told me, because I won't say that I was brought up in a very good, where there are no wrangles. In every marriage there are wrangles. And at time you'll be like, Mom, why can't we shoot and go? We can go start life even in a single room and start from the bottom. And she could be like, we can't go. I didn't know the reason why, because even kids who are born out of wedlocks were never loved that much. Up to date, there are kids who are born out of wedlocks that are not respected. They're not given that respect. That's so bad. Need to carry this water. Let it not pour, because I've mocked this house. If it dares pour, hey. Here I am. Whew. At least when washing utensils, if someone comes from there, they won't be like, this lady is washing utensils with a dirty bucket. Let me breathe. My heart is doing do-do-do, 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 do-do-do. Let me end this video here because my phone is almost dying. Let's meet on the next video after I've charged my phone. We meet in the next video. And the network over here ain't that nice. I've been trying to upload the first video since 10. It's now 1. And the video ain't up, and I wanted it to premiere at 2:30. I want it to be like every 2:30. The first videos airs at 2:30, and the rest video can like air later on at whatever time. But today, disappointments after disappointments. The network ain't networking. Bear with me, guys. Whatever time you're gonna see the first video, please watch it till the end. Bye bye till we meet again.